Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, welcome back to Learn with Gowthami channel. I am Gowthami. First of all, I'm really sorry. Please accept my apology because I am not being consistent on making these videos. And now coming to today's video. In this video, we are going to see a common issue addressed by so many people. I used to address this issue a lot during the initial stages of my English speaking journey. The problem is that I know English, I know vocabulary, I know grammar rules, and I can understand English better, but I am not able to speak or I am not able to express my views fluently and freely whenever I need to do that. So, in this video, we are going to see this issue and solve this issue. So, in order to come out of this problem, we need to focus on three factors. The first thing is that we need to focus on our vocabulary. If we have a limited set of vocabulary, it is quite obvious that we cannot express ourselves, right? And the second issue is that we have a limited set of vocabulary. It means that we know the words, but we are not quite sure when to use and at which point to use those words. And the third issue is that we are afraid of making grammatical mistakes. These three are the points that we are going to address today. The first thing, if you feel that you are lacking words or you are not finding appropriate words while speaking, it means that you have only a limited set of vocabulary and that set of vocabulary is not sufficient to you to speak fluent English. So, in order to avoid this problem or overcome this problem, what you need to do is that you need to listen. You need to listen a lot. What are you going to listen? You can listen 1-minute conversations on Google. And the second thing that you can do is that you need to watch short stories on YouTube. There are a lot of stories available for kids nowadays, right? So you need to search for short kids stories and you need to watch those. They are interesting, moral, and at the same time they are having the correct usage of grammar, which is very essential to you. Okay, this helps you to gather a lot of words without stressing you too much. It is not essential that you need to learn word by word each and every word. Okay, the thing that you need to do is that you need to learn a particular word in a sentence or in a phrase. Okay, then you are going to know how to use that word in different situations. That is how you will get to know at which situation to use that particular word, and you will get adapted to the word only when you do it as many times as possible. The more times you use that word, the more familiar you are going to get to that word, and it will become very easy to you and it will stay in your active memory. And the next thing that you can do is that you can read a lot of books. Start with kids story books. It is very essential that you are not picking up the wrong book with 200 pages, 300 pages at the initial stages. Just pick up a small comic book or a small kid story book with just 60 pages, 100 pages. That's it. Each story brings you a lot of vocabulary. Join them, add them into your vocabulary and become familiar with those words and use them and start using them in your day-to-day life conversations. Now coming to the second point. Second point is that you know vocabulary, you know the words, but you don't know how to use them. How to solve this issue is that try to use monolingual dictionary. Monolingual dictionary is that in which you have the meaning of a particular word in a single language. In this case, I am telling you to use English dictionary. Okay? What happens is that in this dictionary, you will have the meaning of a particular word in simple words and you will be able to understand it very clearly, and you will be able to understand the concept of the word very clearly. And the best part is that you will not touch your native language, right? So whenever you're speaking, the mind, your brain, thinks about the word and tries to explain about a particular thing in English but not in your native language. So try to use monolingual dictionary. Coming to the third case. In the initial stages, I used to face this problem a lot. See, making grammatical mistakes is obviously fine, but repeating it regularly makes us to feel bad upon ourselves only. Okay, so what we need to do is that if we come to know that we are doing a particular grammatical mistake, it is in our hands to correct ourselves. So why do we take a chance the next time? So please don't repeat the mistake. What I say is that do grammatical mistakes, learn from your mistakes, correct them, and do not repeat your mistakes. That is what you need to follow. Okay? If you want to learn grammar easily, instead of learning grammar rules each and every day, opening the grammar book and learning them, instead of doing that, you can use this simplest method. That is, go to google.com and type grammarpatterns.com. Okay, grammarpatterns.com, and there you will find a lot of grammar rules, but they are teach not as rules, but you will find it interesting. It is the simplest way to learn grammar. So what are you waiting for? Just do that and enhance your grammar. Okay, enhance your vocabulary, get to know at which point to use those words correctly, and enhance your grammar. Then you can speak English fluently. So that is it for this video, and if you like the video, make sure that you like this video and share it with your friends and family members. If you like this video, please let me know in the comments, and not only that, please subscribe the channel too. Signing off for today. Meet you soon in the next video.